Well, hello there, Soul Tribe, and welcome back to my channel, African Gypsy. I'm your girl Sunshine with another weekly psychic forecast. I'm sorry that this week's forecast took a bit long to come out, but here we are. Let's find out what energies we have coming towards us. Remember that this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. Everyone's story is different. There are parts where you feel it resonates with you. There are parts that go to someone else. So what fits will feel natural towards you, and you know that is your story. Right, what do we have coming up here? So this wanted to show itself. I love this deck. Thank you, Angela. I'm absolutely enjoying this. So this is telling me that you're having a lot of focus. You're putting your left and the left side, the right side of your brain together. Like really dreaming, imagining, and also being very logical and methodical and strategic. I know it's a whole bunch of big words, but you're basically concentrating on making things work out for you. And this may be things to do with creative attempts or business, creativity, all of that kind of stuff. And you've looked at a plan and you followed it from the very basics of the plan, and you've seen it merge together and work. There may be a feeling like I'm working and working, but I don't see what I'm working for. Am I actually being acknowledged or not? But you may get the recognition and acknowledgement even unexpectedly. So the respect is definitely coming through, and you've got a lot of determination. So this is very clear that you're well on your way to success. You focus on a goal, and you've very boldly put in all the effort, and your intuition has pointed out to you all the things that are relevant about your plan. So this is heavily to do with the mind. You need to take time to be aware of your thought patterns as well. Take control of what's going on in your mind space. Make sure you're thinking positive, because it's very easy for the mind to strain the creativity. Make sure you're mindful of what you're thinking, because what's going on in your mind is what you're creating around you. So what is the quality of the thoughts that you have? What is the tone? Do you speak kindly to yourself? Do you call yourself names? Do you berate yourself? Do you see only your flaws, or do you actually congratulate yourself at times without being pompous, of course, but just a healthy dose of self-esteem? And while you're on this journey to achieving your highest dreams, how well are you treating yourself? Are you treating yourself the way you deserve to be treated? I mean, we're not even talking right now about how other people are treating you. How are you treating yourself? Are you showing self-respect? Are you putting up healthy boundaries? Are you taking time to reevaluate those boundaries and redefine them if need be? Because the journey is as much important as the destination, and life is a journey. Sometimes you end up starving yourself of a lot of happiness or a good quality kind of life, not just in terms of material things, but in terms of your spirituality, your emotions, and just the experience of life. Sometimes you deprive yourself because you're thinking, no, only when I get to my happy place, that's when I'm going to start being happy. Yeah, that's not the way it works at all. The journey is as much important, the getting there, the ups and downs and all of that. It's like going on a long, long bus ride, and you keep thinking, are we there yet? Are we there yet? You miss out on a lot of important things that are just a natural part of the journey. Things that just shape your mind or entertain you or whatever it may be, right? So there's a lot of important decisions coming in this week. Someone's making a decision as well about someone wanting to come back into their life. There could be people wanting to come back in, and that's what's making you reevaluate the quality of life that you're giving and how well you're treating yourself on the journey. Because when these past people are coming in, the decision to take them back in or not to, it reflects a lot about how you feel about yourself. What kind of, do you have healthy self-respect? Do you have boundaries? Do you have a golden rule? How much do you love yourself? What is the quality and the tone of your thoughts? Are you saying, no, I deserve this, I have to go through A, B, and C? Or are you saying, you know what, I'm a human, I'm having an experience on this world, on this earth, and I strive to be better. I don't compete with anyone else. I strive to be the best version that I can be, the best version of me. So some people might be taking time, not taking action on some of the decisions in the week ahead, taking time to reevaluate all of those things that came up before, taking time to really think and go deep. because something is being revealed, maybe with the energy of the full moon, that we've just come out of the full moon in Sagittarius, then we've got the moon in Sagittarius. So some things have been revealed to you. The illusion has fallen away. The mask has fallen. You know exactly what's going on. You know what you're dealing with. You're not asking yourself those very important questions that will shape the decisions you're making, the decisions that are coming up. But you don't have to do this by yourself, because your spirit guides, your ancestors are there with you, and they are the ones who came with revelation and enlightenment. This is almost like the equivalent of a tower sort of a moment, even though the tower card has not appeared here. But this is revelation and enlightenment that came from spirit to help you to redefine certain things in your life, to see a certain truth. And with you learning your lessons, your ancestors helped you to close a karmic cycle, to close off a cycle and learn your lessons. You've learned your lessons in the past, and now you're moving forward. Wow, this is quite deep. There's a very different energy of reading, hey? But I'm loving it. I'm really loving this energy. Let's keep going. Let's see what comes up. So right now you're thinking about your freedom or independence, or even expanding your hustle, expanding the things that give you finances, and just sort of like praying, asking spirit to reveal to you. Because remember, we just came out of a Mercury retrograde. So the retrograde forced us to go back to the drawing board, to re-strategize, rethink things, recalculate, look at the plan, look at the blueprint, see if we still need to go where we thought we wanted to go, or if there's a better way to do things, and all of that. And now you're thinking, okay, we're praying about this, and the new hustle's coming up. I'm going to expand my hustle, and there's a lot of abundance coming in with that. In the future, some of you may be in the energy of worrying, overthinking the things that were revealed to you, because you have come in an energy of a lot of revelation. Some of them came in hard and heavy. Some of them were pretty shocking, quite jarring. They kind of like shook your world in some way, so that closed off that world as it was before, because the revelations had come in with the moon and the world. The revelations came in to change that world and how you saw it, or maybe how you saw someone. You totally changed the way you see them, and you had to reevaluate, and now you keep on pondering the thoughts. Yet at the back of your mind, then we have the clarity in the background. At the back of your mind, you're thinking, well, you know what, maybe I can free myself of these thoughts. I can go towards the light. I can transmutate this worry, this anxiety, this pain into light and free myself. Wow, this is deep. So some of you are going to experience a wish come true about freedom, and it's about to come, or some sort of independence. I've got 99 coming up, an important number for you. So that might be coming up, and that could be very significant. Oh, actually, the 18 here is another 9. So I've got 999. So something's about to happen, a brand new beginning. For some people, you're about to step into a brand new world of love. For some of you, with those questions that we asked earlier on, everyone's story is different, remember? So take what fits, leave the rest for someone else, and book a personal reading if you'd like to find out more about your reading. So, as I was saying, so you've had a lot of epiphanies and aha moments and important questions to ask yourself about how you value yourself, how well you're treating yourself on your journey to achieving your goals and all of that. Some of you have come up with self-love. You started to love yourself again. For some of you, of course, this is not for everyone. There's a particular message for a couple of people. Someone may be getting pregnant here. Wow. There could be conception, whether it's like pregnancy or conception of an idea, conception of a whole new world and all of that. For someone else, they're falling in love, and this love is opening up a whole new world for them, and it's something that they've wished and prayed for. So yeah, the aha moment card did come up. Your ancestors came in. They realized, remember last week you spoke about how you had a blindfold and the ancestors were trying to take it off from you so you could see things as they were. And now with this week here, we have a different energy. You've moved forward. The ancestors have revealed things to you. The aha moment came in, and it was just like ping, ping, ping. The lights came on, because the ancestors sent up some positive energy to open up your cranium, open up your mind, get those neurons firing in the correct way so that you could come to the right conclusions about how things really were, as things were revealed by your ancestors. Now you got the light bulb moment, and now you're wishing to make changes because now your ancestors have revealed things to you, and this is something that you always wanted. Some of you have been praying for this, praying for divine revelations to come in, revelations from spirit. Maybe some of you have booked your personal sessions with different readers, healers, light workers, whatever, and you got to find out some truth that you were looking looking for, and your ancestors also wanted you to get to that truth. So it's a very positive direction. That's probably why this energy has really shifted this week. Also with this full moon we have here, full moon in Sagittarius. Remember, Sagittarius is half man, half beast. So that should always be kept in mind. So that's the energy that many people will be going and maybe trying to, should I say, explore the wild side of themselves. Whether the consequences of that exploration will be good or bad, that is another story altogether. So I do see, on another note, someone's going to be going towards more wealth, taking care of themselves, making sure that they don't end up in an emotional shanty town like this, like what they went through in the past. So they're guarding and valuing the lessons that they've learned. Because, you know, a lot of times when you learn something from experience, it's usually a very, very expensive lesson. It's so expensive that its cost is great that you don't really want to repeat that kind of a lesson again. So that's why this woman here is holding on to experience like, after what I just went through, I don't think I'm going to be taking those same decisions again. If you're thinking that the circus is still open, think again, or whatever the situation may be. Right, let's get some spiritual intel right here. Let's find out what's really going on. Clear, concise messages, please. Oh, right there. So yeah, some clarity came in with the moon, the King of Swords. Clarity came in. It could be coming in this as a full moon in Sagittarius. It's also quite possible. Some clarity came in, some truth came rushing in, and the truth, frankly, is worrying you. You're worried stiff by what the truth has revealed to you, but at the same time, you're definitely coming out of any illusions and having a more accurate view of the situation, and therefore, you make the correct decisions. Yeah, someone finding out maybe that some person they were dealing with was toxic. Maybe that's why they had to leave, or this person left because they're toxic. So for some people, I'm picking up that someone was in a toxic third-party situation that was fraught with lies, deceit, and a lot of heartbreak. They always kept hoping that the best would come true, but it never did quite come true. But then they got the revelation that, no, they need to move forward. What else do we need to know for the week ahead? Many people are going to have to take the time to rest and recuperate and just take time to chill out, take time out to heal your broken heart that you were already in the midst of trying to get together. You've been doing the work. And then you said a booby track, but in case someone else wants to come in and break your heart again to trigger an alarm. I also feel that a lot of you have been doing a lot of releasing work, and you're feeling that now you're more ready to receive. Perhaps you may be receiving something that has been in your subconscious, that has been hidden away from you, something you've always known was kind of like coming, but you didn't know what it was called and what it's going to look like, but you know it's coming, it's there. Because there's been a whole huge shift. You're more aligned with spirit, your ancestors, spirit guides, your angels, whatever you call them, your spirit squads, and they're talking to you and giving you revelations. What are the revelations that came true? So part of the revelations that you've been getting in the past few days or whenever it was is about looking for equal give and takes, situations that are equally balanced. And for some of you, you're being told that Spirit is going to bless you in some way for the good things that you did, and the blessing is going to come in the most unexpected way. Let's find out more. What else do we need to know right here, Spirit? What was revealed? What is the moon reversed here for the collective? Clear, concise messages, please. What's the moon reversed? What does the collective need to know? For some of you, what's being revealed to you is where your inner strength lies. You didn't know you had a certain inner strength. For some of you, dealing with Leo Sagittarius, it's also possible. But you're taking control of the situation. Yeah, as I say that, this flipped out. You're taking control of the situation. Carefully thinking out your next steps. Taking the time to contemplate, because this guy does have his peace and is about to make a power move. But he's relaxed for now. You know, it's interesting that he's sitting on something that looks like the moon, but this looks a lot like Mars as well. Okay, well, that's what I'm feeling here. So he's thinking up a strategy. And he knows that something will be game over once he makes his next move or whatever it is. He is actually sitting on a chessboard. Look at this here. It could be checkers or whatever. But he's really thinking of his next move, and that's where you are. You're thinking about really bossing up, thinking up your next move, being strategic about things. Spirit is saying, I must put it that way. But there's some direction you're deciding not to take with the Ace of Wands reversed. You may have had a revelation, because remember, we were asking about the moon, what was revealed. Your ancestors may have given you a revelation or instruction for something to not go further. You'll know what this is if you came across that message. The answer is a no. Spirit told you something is a no. You started joining the dots. You did the maths. Everything was revealed. And here you are detaching, backing out of a previously bad decision. Because Spirit has had the grace of to show you what the bad decision was and give you a chance to course correct. Yeah, this is like energy of the tower, definitely. So anyway, now you're taking time to contemplate, a lot of contemplation. See, these two cards here, there's a lot of contemplation, a lot of thinking, a lot of being all up in your mind, sorting things out in the proper places. Yeah, as we're talking about the mind, they all up in the mind. But also realizing that you are not this person. If you shift your perspective, you are actually free. And there's a lot of collaboration coming through. There's an angel coming through to help you to like transmutate or change dark energy into light energy so that you can be able to move forward and find your sun, find your happy place. What does the collective need to be aware of? What are you not seeing coming? Okay, let's find out. What is the collective not seeing coming? What is hidden? What is your blind spot in the next 7 days? Something that could be scheduled for a Sunday, Aquarius. Oh gosh, guys, this came out last week as well. And it's come out in exactly the same form again. Sunday, Aquarius. Something is set up. So that's what you're not seeing coming. That's your blind spot. But even though it was a setup, the clever plan is coming undone. Someone had some clever inspiration. They were cloaked with mischief, malice, greed, jealousy, and anger, and they cooked up a clever plan, but it's coming undone. Whatever setup they were trying to do, karma has been has been served. Wow. Okay. What else? Can we get another message? What are we not seeing coming in the week ahead? What's the blind spot that the collective needs to be aware of? They're calculating your net worth. I did another video last week where this came up, so you might want to go back to that. I'll try and remember to drop the link for that video so you could check that out as well. So this could be someone else's message here. Let's move that, yeah. Someone's calculating your net worth, trying to find out how you're living, what your next move is, what's going on. And they think it's easy. It's easy to find out about you. Whatever their plan is that you're not seeing right now, they think it's going to be very easy. Oh, gosh. Someone may be trying to get you, get intimate with you, but they might have a health challenge. That's a message for someone else who's trying to calculate your net worth and then try and seduce you into a situation where they can take advantage, and yeah, they're going through it. Oh gosh, that's a very different energy here. What else do we need to know with this? They're calculating your net worth. This person may be involved in a civil case. Yeah, someone's trying to find out, and it's right under the reconciliation card. So it could be someone coming in masquerading like love and all of that. Yeah, they're calculating your net assets, net worth. And this person is a secret part of the gang. When you see this person, when you're around, they don't talk to the other person or the other people. The minute you turn your back, they're all there laughing and having a good time and plotting, planning, giving each other wicked schemes to run with. And they've made it a point that no, she mustn't ever know, or he mustn't ever know that we roll together like that. Yeah, this person's a secret part of the gang. What do we need to know about the secret part of the gang? Why has this come out for the collective? Yeah, this person's got, yeah, it's a lot of trickery. Look at this. The magician just flipped out just like that. The magician reversed. It's a lot of trickery, a lot of deception, sleight of hand, a quick move, and a lot of manipulation, abuse of power or authority or that you've given them in your life or whatever it may be. But this person is a trickster. Yeah. And they're a secret part of the gang. So they're trying to trick you into not thinking that they're a part of it. But look at this, the moon, things are being revealed. We've got here Leo, Gemini, Scorpio. Yeah, something's being revealed. It could be around the time of the full moon, or the magic in the moon as well. Something that was done in secret, that was done repeatedly over and over again is being revealed. That was your blind spot that you were not seeing. And here we've got the Queen of Swords, cutting out people, places, and situations that no longer serve your highest good. Look at how the Queen of Swords is very intelligent. There's no character that's more intelligent than the Queen of Swords in this deck. She is wise. She's been through something, and she's looking at this trickery and deception. And she can see it from a mile away, like, you know what? I need to take action towards this here. All this trickery, because when the magician is reversed, this is someone who's gradually losing control of a situation. It's a trickster. It's, tricking you to not see that they're a secret part of the gang, but there's going to be drama, mama, a dramatic parting to unpleasant associates. So it's going to go down in a nasty way. It's going to be messy. Oh, gosh. I just caught myself saying those words. Yeah, so for someone in particular, this is going down, there's drama, but this person's been holding you back from moving forward. So as much as this drama with this person, this parting here, you're actually going to make greater progress once this person has left the arena or whatever it is. There's going to be drama, and you're going to need time to rest and recover and recuperate after the drama, because you're going to feel betrayed, you're going to feel stabbed in the back, you're going to feel all sorts of ways about what's about to go down here with the trickery and the deception, then finding out the truth. And imagine, as a Queen of Swords sits on a throne, thinking up a decision, all sorts of different emotions go through her mind, but she remains poker-faced. She realizes that she needs to stay focused for everything to play out the way it should and all of that. And she knows at the back of her mind, she knows there's going to be drama, it's going to hurt a bit, this may hurt, but at the end of the day, I'm going to heal and recover. The High Priestess wanted to come out reversed here. So a secret is being revealed. There's been a breach in confidentiality. Something that was supposed to be kept confidential has been breached and leaked out, and this may cause enmity. When someone finds out, no, how could you go and say this? How could you do this? The Queen of Swords and the drama, guys, this is looking pretty dramatic. Yeah, buckle up your seatbelt. Some of you, this might not happen in your own personal life. You might be observing this from a distance. But in the next 7 days or so, depending on where you are in your timeline, a lot is happening. Let me just get one card for what secrets are being revealed, just so we can get a little bit of a hint on what's happening. I may just come back and follow up with this reading here. I'll see how I feel. Ooh, if you remember, I spoke about there's a secret being revealed, and Spirit is saying you can't handle the truth. You're saying, I want to just know the truth. If you knew the truth, what is going to come out there? Yeah, it's going to cause some drama. You can't handle the truth. Tell us one more, Spirit. Pull back your energy. This is an energy vampire alert. When this truth comes out, you won't be able to handle it. And the best advice is for you to pull back your energy, because this person will keep on sapping and draining off your energy by the lies and the deception that has been stopped there by the Queen of Swords with some drama. Yes, time for recovery needed, but a situation balanced nonetheless with the moon coming out there. Yeah, revelation. Some mask is falling off, some illusion is falling, and you need to have a golden rule that, you know what, if you start messing with my family, or you start messing with my loved ones, I can quickly go from 0 to gangster in 100 milliseconds. It's one of those, don't take it verbatim, guys. It just popped out. I don't know whose energy I'm channeling like that, but yeah, that's the message. That's the message right there. Guys, the justice. Okay, I see what this is about. Okay. Guys, thank you very much for joining me for this reading. Spirit is telling me to leave it right here. And I drops the mic because Spirit says it's time to go. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my details will be there in the description box down below. You can hit me up, empressvibes@gmail.com. Book your reading with me. Your personal reading, distance is not a barrier. Or if it's an energy cleansing you're needing, just hit me up. Let's talk about it and book a time for you to get it done. Guys, I absolutely enjoyed this and thank you ever so much for all of your support. Thank you for your encouragement. I couldn't do this with you guys. So until the next video, love and light. Stay safe, you all.